Teresa. You know she's going to be eating box in the clink.
Oh, God. I would hook up with Teresa.
You would?
I feel like she'd go
Meet
for
her
it.
prison mama.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
And I feel like she'd bring it.
She's sweet, though.
She's sweet, but she's also insane. I feel like she'd be a good girlfriend, like a good prison girlfriend to have.
She would have your back, 100%.
She would have your back 100%, and she'd be nice to you, and she'd be just, like, grateful that she found someone else that's, like, tender and nice as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You could share tender moments, but I also, like, would love her to just, like, channel all that rage sexually.
Yeah.
Which I feel like she could very much do. So, I mean, I feel like she's probably, like, in a great place right now, dating-wise.
Yeah.
See, there's a silver lining.
There is.
Yeah.
I'm grateful on behalf of like whoever her prison girlfriend ends up being. They're gonna get the softness and hardness of Teresa. Which one is Gabrielle? Which one is the one that's clearly not Joe's?
Gabriella.
Okay, yeah. Which one is it? It's Gia's the one that sang the sad song.
Yeah.
I love Gia's.
I'll always love my mom and my brother and my sister and his family. Like
she's like, yeah, I'm all alone, but it's okay. I don't know why I cry at night. It's like a family gathering, and she's like completely turns the tables. She needs to write a one-woman show and move to New York. She needs to emancipate herself and move to NYC, darling.
Yes. Oh my God. No, she.
And just like
Fucking
her act
whipped
can be like
the black
stories. It would be like a storytelling and then just like monotone songs. That's a game changer. And it would just be like, my dad went to prison, my mom went first, and my dad watched us all day and all night, and it was hard. And then
I think of her hairline.
And then she like tells a story of like Joe trying to make them a pizza and then he like passes out on the kitchen floor.
Daddy got so angry when the macaroni wouldn't boil. But we ended up eating it with the powder. Daddy got angry. Daddy called the delivery pizza man. When he came, it was late. Daddy got angry. Angry.
He's like,
And they're like, all right, Melania, blow out the candles.
Backyard. He has a headstone I made of a rock.
Made me a cake in the shape of a headstone. He was angry. It wasn't the right flavor, but it was for me and for the family. My daddy.
She needs a choir, like, to, like, back her up in that.
Yeah.
That are just like,
Like a Philip Glass choir. Ha, ha, ha. And Joe, my daddy.
he buried a man in the backyard. Bare hands, bare hands. Joe Giudice is a murderer. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I will never know.
Please get Rosie, she will solve this.
I have a girlfriend, her name is Ellen. She doesn't care about me.
Don't talk about my mother, I'll rip your head off, slice your throat and let it bleed.
Oh my God. And like, you go to her shows and it's like the opposite of like a comedy cabaret show. It's just like a delve into the fucking darkness. You drink so much at those and then by the end you're just like plastered and like
Sobbing.
Sobbing. But it's powerful and it gets great reviews in the New York Times.
The best reviews.
Yeah.
And it's like 4.5 hours long. There's no escape.
It's inexplicably long. It starts at 7:30 and ends at like 1:30 a.m.
And there's a song in the middle that's just her going.
She just makes a guttural moaning sound. They're reviews are like, and the moaning when it started, it was weird and I didn't understand it. And then it went on and on and on. And after 20 minutes, I finally got it. And
It was inescapable. I felt like I was drawn into it. I was part of the drone.
No, Gia could be a fucking performance artist.
A PSA for Gia.
Gia, emancipate, New York. That's all you need to know. You'll figure the rest out. My cat is taking a shit right now, and you can probably hear her scraping.
Yeah, I can hear her scratching. Yeah.
Yeah.
It adds a little flavor, a little color.
It does. It's great.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this and would like more of our analysis of Vanderpump Rules and the rest of the Bravo world, please join us at pumppodcast.com. Find us on iTunes, SoundCloud, and every other social media platform.
Find us on Twitter @PumkedPodcast. You can find us on Instagram @PumkedPodcast. Anything Pumped Podcast in the social media world is where you can find us.